Alright guys, look what we got here. Another load of scrap metal, another air conditioner, some more copper. So we're going to be moving this load over to here, talking about scrap. We got another hot air furnace, a boiler, and an air conditioner that kind of oddly reminds me of your mother. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. My name's Mike. Welcome back to my scrap channel. If you guys are new here, this is what we do. And it's not a really good day to be scrapping, but we had a little bit of ice storm yesterday. And to be honest, I kind of was lazy this time of year when it's cold, but temperature's gonna be dropping all day today. We got some pretty heavy winds. It's only in the upper 20s, and every time the wind blows it gets down into like 15 degrees and stuff, so it's a little eye-opening today. But I picked this stuff up the other day, and I didn't even unload it onto the trailer here. And a couple of these other things I showed have been sitting here for a day or two. The weather's just been terrible. I haven't really been putting in too much work, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I did. But February, what do you want, man? February in Northeast Pennsylvania is not pleasant. But I'm going to show you what we got here. I got some things I want to show you guys with copper. All right. It's a nice mini split unit. That didn't break my tool either. Got copper in this thing, guys. Nice. Something you take apart in the garage. I get a lot of these water heaters from these plumbing and heating guys. You know, I have 18 of them. And I know some of you guys say you want to see, oh, well, you'll show yourself scrapping. Look, I'm going to private property, and I'm picking up from their property, and I respect that. You know, I don't film on their property. You know, one or two of the places don't mind, but you know, I can be honest with you, a lot of local people watch my videos, and I don't give away some secrets. Just know that I have companies that I go every couple of days as I pass by. I just make a loop and go around and pick things up. It's what I do. I don't have to, you know, go to different places. I drive around on garbage day and pick things up. You know, I get people that call me, but for the most part, my plumbing and heating places keep me busy. It's just the way it is. So all these water heaters were at one of my plumbers, and being that it's winter and miserable, I had to wrap a strap around these water heaters and furnaces because they were buried in about 5 or 6 inches of solid ice. The ice stuff had been melting, and where he put them, which was a different spot this year, they got froze to the ground. I was kicking them, and I could not get them out. So I had to put one of my old ratchet straps around it, which ended up getting tangled up into a huge knot. So that's a dead soldier. That can go to the scrapyard. You know, you see I get a lot of this heating stuff. It's all from them plumbers, man. I get everything from air conditioners to boilers to baseboard heaters, ceiling fans, just a bunch of stuff. Now they even had a that was probably in their office or something. You know, there's a lot of There's a lot of crap out there. You can get it a lot of different ways, guys. You know, I do pick up from customers' houses and stuff, which I don't film. It's just the way it is. So here's a pump motor. Take a couple of these Allen head keys out and that motor comes off the base. Now most yards won't buy it with the base because it's steel, but real fart. And here's what I want to show you guys. Alright guys, so here's the other kind of style. So if you have a cast iron boiler with with radiant baseboard heater, you might have one like this. This is basically like a heavy duty water heater, and your hot water supply would go in here. You know, your water would go in, and then you'd have one coming out from your boiler. And this was going to be a pain in the ass. Yep. None of these are going to come out. Oh, one did. Fucking all this slow shit needs to stay off. Well, that one broke. They're breaking, they're coming. Some of these have these have nuts on the back, so if they don't break. Alright, I got one that didn't come out. Alright guys, we got ourselves a hammer. See if I can pop these out. Sometimes these ones can be a pain in the butt if they're rusty. Looks like a lot of them broke. They just won't come up. Let's see if I put a little pressure on it, it'll hold it. I think they all came up. It's just wants to be a pain in the butt. Oh, we got this one holding. This one's still holding. Nope, it's just I want to be stubborn. This one? You still holding? Yeah, looks to be that one. She popped out. You gotta remember, some of these things, like this thing's all rusty. This has been used for quite a while, where that other one was fairly easy to come out. Come on, baby. Get loose. Oh man, are we frozen? We might be frozen in there, boys. Oh, no, there we go. All right, boys. And that's that style. Ugh. Clipped with ice and all. So these guys, I've weighed these before. They're about 12 to, I don't know, 12 to 18 pounds. So it's another 50 to 60 bucks, guys. You can see this one was kind of crusty and hard to get out. I'm going to leave that whole footage in there just so you can see. And there's also some other copper on here I'll show you. So let's throw this bad boy and we'll see whatever else is on it. So looking straight down, there's a pressure valve on here, kind of like a water heater would have. Look at that. Nice piece of copper. I'm going to have to cut that piece. Piece of brass and copper. I get a lot of these when these come through with boiler changes and stuff, guys. I'm gonna have to cut that piece down there. But yeah. Plus this is the gun part or the burner part. And as you see, there's an electric motor here. I could buzz this off. A lot of times these ones have copper in them, they're not aluminum. So as you see, you take the bolts off. Take these off, take them bolts off, and that just comes apart. You end up with some nice clean pieces of aluminum and stuff. Yeah, so actually I'll throw this down so I can strip that out. But yeah, that's that. Alright, so I know it doesn't look it, but this little guy is heavy. This short little water heater is pretty heavy. There's only a minimal amount of water in it. This thing is super heavy. This is a small one too. They come bigger. Oh, I got that brass one. There you go. Don't stuff me for a ride. Whew. Slimy, snow covered. I really hate doing this stuff, guys. You guys, you want to see what scrapping is? This is what it is. You fair weather scrappers, you can't do it like this. That took a lot out of me picking that thing up. That thing's like 300 pounds, guys. Just picking one end of it up. Alright, let's get these last few things on here. Washing machine. So one thing that sucks about loading a trailer, guys, is everything's always different sizes. Look at this cord. Look at this cord on this dryer. You guys are going to be shredding me. Oh, Mike, you got a good dude. I'll cut it. Just not right now. One more water heater, guys. Last of the water heaters. What I've been doing is, since I've been using a new truck, I usually just put them in the back, but then they roll around and slide around and bang things up. You know, it's not good for the bed, so this truck being not even 3 months old, I already got a couple dents in it. So I keep this guy in the back of the truck just to tie down the stuff, so when I only have 1 or 2 things, it's not destroying the bed. And I didn't take any of these valves out. I don't know. Pretty cold here today. Maybe I'll just put them on the trailer and I'll get them later. Usually these just turn out with the wrench, so not a big deal. But yeah, let's get this last piece on. Let's get this last piece on the trailer. Oh, I'm gonna get that stuff on here too, but. I'm going to take this boiler off and put it over there by my short steel. Alright, let's see this now. I want to get the blower motor out of this, guys. I'll show you what that is. Alright guys, this is an air handler or a hot air furnace. And as you see, it's got a squirrel cage in it. On the other side is an electric motor. So there's just a couple bolts, a couple little screws that hold these in. A bunch of wires here if you're willing to chase that. Me personally, being it's 15 degrees out, lucky I'm even doing this. So a couple little screws, and then a lot of these wires will just pull off. And you guys can chase all this. There's a little inducer motor here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, it's a little inducer motor here. You know, a couple other little pieces of wire. It all depends. This little capacitor's got a little bit of copper in it, but I don't go that far. This is what I'm after. The electric motor in here. I'll cut these wires off too, but electric motor's got nice aluminum ends. There's copper in these, and I've been having good luck taking these apart. They're simple. I bought the tool to push the copper out, little air hammer, or not air hammer, electronic, hammer drill. Works really good. But I actually wasn't stripping the copper out of these guys. I was just getting the motors out of these and throwing them in a bin. And this winter I started ripping them apart. Now I probably get easily 500 to 1,000 of these a year, guys. I get so many of these. I was just throwing them because I was getting a good price for electric motors. And there's about 1.5 to 2 pounds of copper. So it's 5 pounds plus the aluminum ends plus the middle part is short steel. I ended up with 3 or 4 barrels of short steel from cleaning them, which is pretty good, and I got some aluminum out of it. Yeah, was it worth it? I figured it out. I doubled my money on a motor. That's pretty much it. So, not double. I'd say probably, yeah, about double. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an extra $3 on an electric motor like this would be $5. So I make $8 instead of 5. I don't know. It's up to you. Like I said, if you guys got time, a lot of you guys might not get the volume I do. I get so much, guys, I can't strip everything. If I hired somebody, I would just be paying them to what they stripped out. I would just be losing. You know, that's why I only give Joe a couple hours a week, you know. You know, if he needs money, even if I lose money, I'll still have him come in just to help out. You know, he's been a friend of mine for 30 years, Lunchbox. So I kind of, you know, want to keep him busy. You know, he's got his own family too. So, you know, he does his other social media stuff, and he's got his Twitch stream and his own YouTube channel. But yeah, now this can get thrown on there for 10. Or go with our shred load. I know you guys are going to be like, oh my god! Now saving these springs for the top. But I'm going to be getting this thing off. And I got another boiler here. That's what that guy is, right? Right, yeah. This one's a boiler, but it's kind of a weird one. It's got tin and a bunch of crap on it. So I'm actually going to put it on that trailer. It's not like those ones. It has like small plates at the bottom. And where that one's all cast iron, this one, it's heavy, but it's all mostly got fire brick in it. Some of these have less concrete, less cast in them and more concrete. And if I take the tin off it and I throw it off, they'll see it. And I just don't want to get bitched at. So this I'm just going to throw in there. I mean, there's not much difference between short steel and regular. I mean, I'm getting $2.15 a ton for shred and $2.45 for short iron. So they're number one prepared with cast. To be allowed to throw cast in and everything. So I'm just going to put this on there. I dealt with them before, and I'd rather just get rid of it. Yeah, this new truck with the lift gate is just mint. That's why I ordered it. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're using a brand new truck for scrap? Yes. Yes, I am. I make that much money where I could treat myself. Have nice heated seats. Ugh. Have some nice heated seats. Nice amenities. Remote start. Worth it. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's got this fire brick stuff in it. I have a vision of me getting hurt trying to pick this stupid thing up. As it sheds parts. I hate these stupid things. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate these stupid things. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. And I'm strong, dude. It's just a lump. So I actually decided against putting that on the trailer. I mean, it pissed me off, and I was looking at the top of it. There's actually is a lot of cast iron in it. It's not like the one I thought it was. So I was actually even wrong. As you can see, it's got a lot of plates and a couple pieces of brass I still got to trim off. But we'll leave that there. As you see, guys, truck's unloaded. You know. So, guys, that was me unloading my truck and straightening up a few things that I left out. Now, I know this video is going to be a little bit longer. I haven't put a video out in a while. My OG guys asking how I've been and stuff in the comment section. I'm still here, guys. It's hard to film things and work, as you see. Like, if I put the tripod up and everything, but then I don't know if I'm in cut or in scene, and you know, and I end up with a lot more editing. So since I have time, I was going to put this video out, so I can actually edit this video. And like I said, when you guys see the video, there's no dubbing on it. I'm talking as it is. Another one of the things is like, it's 8:30 in the morning. So by the time I go in 2, 3 o'clock, I'll have the video uploaded in no time. Even if I have to edit this one, it's not bad. I'm actually getting better at it. Let me know how I'm doing, guys. It's hard coming up with ideas. You know, I have the new truck. I showed a bunch of stuff about that. So if you want to see any videos, you can go back and look through. Go on my YouTube page, and I have over 700 videos, guys. And if you want to, you know, you can go to my channel and type in copper and see the videos about copper and how I strip coils out, and air conditioning videos if you want to see those ripped apart. And there's videos where I weigh things up and give you guys real life, you know, weights on what it is. Not everything varies as it is, but yeah, I mean, this is what I do, and it's really hard to film. You know, I'm hoping that once the channel gets a little bit bigger and everything, that I can actually bring you guys better content and more different things. Yeah, so I mean, that's it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And yeah, leave me a comment below. It helps the channel out and everything. Remember to like. The likes help a lot, guys. And you know, you could share these videos too to your friends. You know, put them on share them to Facebook and everything. I really appreciate everything that you guys do for me. I don't make much money on the YouTube channel. You know, if you think about it, I'll be honest with you, I'm only making, you know, less than $100 a month. So it just keeps me in cameras and tripods that I broke. I broke the bottom of that. You know, it's just things like that. And I know you guys are interested in scrap metal, and you know, some of you guys are interested in what I do for a living and my life and what goes on, you know. But I've been scrapping for a long time, guys, and it is what it is. I can't really, you know, this is what I do every day. It's just, it is what it is. I don't know what to say, but you know, some of you guys find this stuff interesting and everything. Me personally, I'm actually sick and tired of it, especially on days like today, or days like, you know, a couple weeks ago when it was minus 15 out. But yeah, guys, peace.